man, that's what I'm on. Ducking these haters, man, that's what I'm on. Keeping it clear, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Keeping it solid, man, that's what I'm on. Flipping my guala, man, that's what I'm on. Full of that broccoli, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Stacking my paper, man, that's what I'm on. Ducking these haters, man, that's what I'm on. Keeping it clear, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Keeping it solid, man, that's what I'm on. Flipping my guala, man, that's what I'm on. Full of that broccoli, man, that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on, that's what I'm on. Yeah, I be on some other shit. Came up from nothing hustling. Y'all boys on this sucker shit. Out here begging and the suffering. I ain't asking for no handouts. Hit the streets and got them bands out. Been trill, yeah, I been bout it. Gang sour, had to reroute it. Bigger business, bigger cars, bigger houses, better kush, more thousands. Stand down, stand true. Keep these fuck niggas from round me. Lame niggas wanna down me. Man, but your bitch wanna crown me.
YouTube. What we got here, I went ahead and started recording before I got too far. I'll tell you what we're doing right here. We got this Suburban, I'm not sure the year, so it is 2010, 2011 Suburban. And what we're doing to it is we're going to fix, the hood is actually all the way down. We're going to fix this part right here. We're gonna excuse me, y'all. We're gonna refiberglass this dash. You got a lot of cracks in this dash. So we're gonna take the windshield out, fiberglass that, and we are going to take out the sunroof, which I done already started. We're gonna weld this hold up. The reason being, because he has 518s, and having the 518s is making this roof like do some serious flexing, which eventually is going to break the sunroof. So we're going to take the roof out, and I'm going to weld the hole up, put it in primer, because he's actually coming back for a lift and a paint job. So once it leaves from me, it's got to go to another shop to get finished. I think he's getting door panels, fiberglass, I'm not sure. But when it leaves me, it's going to another shop. Then it's going to come back, and we're going to do a 10-inch lift on it, and we're going to do 22s or 24s mud tires, and we're going to do a paint job, some type of candy. So right now we got to get this roof out and get this hole sealed. Then we're going to take the roof, we're going to put it into this project. You guys will see more of this build after scraping the coast, because we're building this one for scraping the coast. So you won't see this video until after June of this year. So anyway, now we're back on Suburban. So let me get back to tearing this motherfucker apart. See you guys when I get this headliner out. All right, YouTube, we're halfway down. We're going to at least try to get the sunroof out today and get the seats removed. I might take the console out, I'm not sure. I got some welding blankets that I might lay over it, but I know for a fact that I'm going to get probably the windshield removed tomorrow. Welding blankets over the dash and the console, but I know for a fact the seat's going to come out. Not sure about the console just yet. Only thing holding us in right now is this one little 7mm that's in that little hole. And I got these little clamps across the back, and we ready to, oh yeah, and it's a screw behind this light. And we're ready to take the headliner down, remove the seats, take the sunroof out, and start cutting and welding between tomorrow and the next day. All right, be right back. What up, YouTube? I'm doing it this way because it's easier to see the roof. But as y'all can see back there in the back, the headliner is down. Up here at the top, finna get ready to remove this thing. So let me switch the camera back the other way. Right, so what we're gonna do now is take these drain plugs out. And we got 10mm bolsters right here, and all across the bike side, all across here, and it will drop. But in the meantime, in between time, all these water drain plugs got snaps in them. So we need to either remove it from here, which is easy peasy, and then drop the headline and come back and get these later. I mean, drop the sunroof and get these later. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me get my little $400 snap-on tool. Yeah, these motherfuckers high as shit. You know, you pay 10-year monthly payments on the snap-on. But anyway, let me get my little snap-on tool, 10 millimeter, drop this sunroof, and we be back. Yeah. What up, YouTube? Man, as y'all can see, Bourbon has no roof. So, now what we're going to do is take the seats out and start laying my welding blankets in the interior, and we're finna tape off the outside, and tomorrow we go sheet metal shopping. I'm gonna get the same thickness as this roof, and we're gonna brace it in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna brace it in like a tic-tac-toe. You know, you got 2 lines this way, 2 lines this way, 2 lines across. We're gonna do it like a tic-tac-toe. And then we're gonna set the sheet metal on top and weld it in like that. What up, YouTube? We back on the Suburban. And I already got the roof put in on Big Sexy here. Y'all won't see this video until around June. That's the deadline. We're gonna be taking that truck to scraping the coast, so you won't see that till about June. But this one right here, you will see way before. But anyway, we got the roof out. Now we're finna make measurements on my handy dandy 2-6 notepad. To make measurements so we can fill this in. So stay tuned. All right, YouTube. After my measurements, we're going to need, we took 44, times it by 2, 28 times it by 2, times that together, which we got 144 inches, which is 12 feet. So we need 12 feet of metal to brace that roof in. So now let's go get it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, YouTube. We got the metal. You know, we needed 144 inches, which is 12 feet. So each one of these is 75 inches long, so we got 150. So we got an extra 6 inches to work with. But both of these sticks ran me about 20 bucks. Retail on them is like $13, $14, but I get a discount, so yeah, $13, $19 with my discount chops it down to $10 even. So I got it for 20 bucks. All right, so let's get the cutting and welding, man. Let's get the cutting and welding. Then once we cut and get the brace in, and then we're going to cut out the hole out of cardboard. Then we're going to put it on some sheet metal, and then we're going to weld it up. Then, since he's got those 18s, we're going to dynamat, sound deaden, all of this shit. I'm gonna hit the inside with seam sealer so it don't leak. Then we're gonna come back with the sound deadener on top of the seam sealer. Then body work the top, put it in primer, and he's out the door until we get ready to paint this truck. Then we're gonna move. Well, we gotta move to the fiberglass dash. The 18s cracked it up, so we're gonna get the windshield removed and start on that after we get this done. So, all right, y'all, let's get to work. Pretty much got it mocked up. All right, what I'm gonna do is take my marker, and I'm going to take a line here, take a line here, take a line here, take a line here, and take it back apart. We're gonna grind it down to the metal, and we're gonna tack weld it inside the car. But right now, I gotta cut this dyno mat off right here and grind it to the metal because my other stick needs to be about right there. There we go. So, as y'all can see, all my measurements is perfect. Everything is lining up exactly how I want it. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out a section of this. Cut it out by right here and across here. Grind it smooth and then put the other piece of metal in. Mark it, take it all apart, grind it down to the metal. Get the welder and tack it in. So it's gonna have to be built in the car the way I got it measured out. So it's gonna have to be built and welded inside the car, so which is no problem. So stay tuned. Once I get the other brace in, we'll be back. So stay tuned. All right, YouTube, got the metal out, cleaned up. Y'all can see we all cleaned up. We got the welder, gas bottle. We got all the metal on the inside of here, cleaned up all the way around. So now we're ready to stick them in. I'm gonna lay my welding blanket in over in all of this, and I'm gonna sit on it. And we're gonna stick the sticks in and tack them, and we're gonna build the top part out of sheet metal, stick it in and tack it, and we're gonna weld it all together as one once it's all together. So stay tuned. We'll be back. Well, stay tuned. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but stay tuned. We'll be back when I'm ready to build the sheet metal part out of the cardboard. So right now we're finna tack it all in. We'll be back. All right, YouTube, as y'all can see, we tacked in all the way around. It's real strong. See, it's pulling the damn roof down. It's flexing the roof. So it's real strong, and it's just tacked in. It ain't burnt in yet. So, all right, what we're gonna do now is take some cardboard, lay it on top. We're gonna trace it out from the inside. Then we're gonna put it to some sheet metal. Then we're gonna weld it in from the top and from the bottom. And then we can go to body work. Weld it all in solid when I get the sheet metal in. We can go to body work. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube, y'all can see we got the cardboard up top. Now I need another person up top to push down on it because it got gaps right here. So if I can't find anyone, then I'm just gonna set something on the top. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna trace it out from edge to edge, cut it out, lay it back on top, make sure everything sits flush, trim it to where it sits flush, and then we're gonna take this template and transfer it to some sheet metal, cut it out the exact same way, lay it in, weld it in from the top and the bottom, and go to body work. So let me see if I can find someone or something to push down on this cardboard. Be back. What up, YouTube? Back on the Suburban. We just left the metal shop, picking up the sheet metal for the roof. It's actually February 4th, 2019. I didn't get to touch the truck last week. I had like 3 insurance cards that came in that all needed to be broke down and adjustments needed to be made. So supplements needed to be made. So while we're waiting on supplements, we're gonna jump back on the Suburban. So like I said, I had bought the sheet metal like a week ago. Didn't have time to go get it. So I just picked it up today, and now we're heading back to the shop with it. So once we get to the shop, I film it, trace it out, cut it out, and get it test fitted in the roof. So as soon as we get to the shop, we'll be back. Right down the street. Alright, we got half the backside tacked. Now we're finna go tack that side. You got these little shark fins up here, which I'm gonna remake. On that side, on this side. So go over there and weld the other side. YouTube! Please excuse that. But we are finished with the welding. We're all done. Maserati need to go home real soon. Tired of looking at it. But we've seam sealed all the gaps all the way around. So, and on that side too, can't really see it, but it's all done. So now we're just waiting on the glass people to come so I can take the windshield out and fiberglass the dashboard, because the 18s cracked the dashboard. Then we can put the headliner back in, body work the roof, put it in primer, and it can go on out the door. But man, it was a bitch. He wanted the roof to look factory, so it was a bitch making the shark fins. See if I can turn the camera this way so you guys can see it. Yeah, he wanted to look factory, so he wanted to keep the little shark fin up. So that's what we did. I took it, made a piece of metal, welded a little piece, and took my torch and bent it all the way down till it was perfectly to right here. So now it just needs to be grinded down smooth, and body work, body filled, and primer. So, all right, y'all, we'll be back.
Cause it ain't nothing. I know it looks crazy now, but I just worked the Bondo. I done this sculpture like this.
Looks good though. You can see where it's going.
There you go. You know anything better, please.
Laying that dynamite down. Look different without the sunroof in it. Feel different. Ooh, this motherfucker got to get a full detail in this motherfucker. This bitch got Bondo dust, sanding dust, fiberglass dust, welding dust. Damn, how did Bondo get? Nah, I thought Bondo, that's never mind. That's the fabric peeling. I'm like, I thought there was Bondo on that back TV. No. That's the fabric peeling. I'm like, damn, how the fuck it get back there? Yeah. Dynamite's done.
Yeah, that would have was $60. He sent all of one. Who can send $60? He needs it, man. That airport going through. I thought I was good. I said he way worse than me. I already know that. I know it ain't gonna do it.
YouTube, we back on the Suburban. The last video I left you guys, I said that we wasn't going to finish up the roof because we didn't have time. Well, the guys that's actually installing his door panels doesn't need it until Monday, so we actually had an extra 3-4 days, so we actually had more time to go ahead and perfect the roof, which, as you can see, we went ahead and guide coated and blocked it back down, and now we're swiping the highs and lows. I mean the lows that we missed because we was trying to beat a deadline, but which was pushed back. All right, we got the headliner in there. Yep. For some reason, this mode it has no more structure in the headliner, so none of the stuff fits right. Like, see, we couldn't even put the TV up because it brought the headliner that far down, mainly because of this piece of ring right here. This ring is what goes around that circle and clamps to the sunroof, which holds everything up. Well, without that ring, the headliner has no more structure. So while the other shop is doing the door panels, I'm gonna be trying to find him another headliner without the sunroof cut out, because when it comes back to me, we're going to do a 10-inch lift, we're going to do a paint job, we're going to do full interior, and we're going to do 24s or 26s on mud tires. We're going to do the same bumper you guys just saw on the Cadillac Escalade. We're going to do a lot of shit to this truck when it comes back. So as of right now, it's in decent condition to go to get the door panels put on. As you guys can see, it's just, you know, it's just sitting there. So the door panels has already been stitched in the theme that we're doing the interior. It's already done. So it's finna actually get finished wiring up, installed, and I think he's getting a whole nother box put in. If you guys haven't seen the 18s, I think he's doing a whole nother box. So, you know, he got 5 18s. So I think he's building a whole nother box. So basically the truck is finna get a whole new makeover. And the audio people are gonna do their thing, and then it's gonna come to me for the kiss of death, the final touch. So, but as of right now, you guys, we are done. The glass person will be here to put the glass in, put the windshield in the morning. We got the dash fiberglass and then primer. We got the cover that goes over top of it that I have to dye it the color of the dashboard. So because we still keep it for the interior, we're still trying to keep this, it's called dark cashmere and light cashmere, so we're keeping this same little theme going on. It's just plain, just gonna make it look same two colors, but just make it look more custom. So so that way we ain't got to worry about taking the dash out, wrapping the dash, or doing anything like that. So actually the cover is getting dyed the same color as the top piece up here. So anyway, YouTube, once we get the windshield back in, get it pulled outside, detailed, washed up, and it can go to the audio guy, and we'll probably see it back here in probably a couple of weeks to a month. So stay tuned. Well, see y'all tomorrow. What's going on, man? You all right? Ready for this mug to leave. It's been here a week too long. Supposed to been out of here last week, but we got hit with a lot of insurance costs, so I pushed it back a week. YouTube. we're done. Glasses in. Went ahead and wiped all the windows down with a 0000 pad, and kind of took some detail spray. And now, when the car's been sitting in here for a while, I kind of take the detail spray and use the 000 pad and do the windows, and come back with the detail spray and the microfiber and kind of just wipe the car down. So when it get detailed, the dust will fly all the way off, so they don't have to take a lot of pressure with the hose to try to get dirt and mud off the car. The less work you can put on a pressure washer, it's the better, especially with fresh paint. Even though this not fresh paint, but been doing it for so long, just kind of stuck in the ways. But not advertising for nobody else, but you got other people's stickers. That's the only one that's important right now. Yeah. Anyway, after this test get ran on this battery, it'll get cleaned up and ready to roll. Stay tuned. Guy getting it. Hell yeah, you got some white shit on your face. You like white shit on your face? Big Daddy, what I owe you? Suburban finna go home. Huh? So what I owe you?
Truck, Maserati.
Yeah, Maserati was inside and out, and this one was just outside.